MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Geraldo Herrera gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Again, another foul ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Anthony Cuba, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Chapman leads off first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gabriel Castro will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Omar Aponte.
Ready now for the White Sox. Omar Aponte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Striding into the box, Luke Crenshaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Oh.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayfie in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
That is 7. The first baseman, Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hutchinson goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Dale Casey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So striding forward now, Alvin Hardsma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. The runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Eric Munson.
To the plate now, Eric Munson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. None out, runners at first and second. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
First and second here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Akira Kaneko, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that situation. Didn't try and do too much. They always tell yourself, calm yourself down and just get that guy in from third. He got them all in.
This is what makes it so tough to be a pitcher, right? You have them loaded. No place to put anybody. You make one bad pitch and one swing. 4 runs on the board. A huge swing in this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jacob will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting up, the center fielder, Simon Jansen.
Stepping in, Simon Jansen. First delivery to him on the way.
Get it, they want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Steven Burris, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Riding in once again, Omar Aponte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
4 runs here in this half inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's ready now. The pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in, Luke Crenshaw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacob is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the big blow of the inning for the Sox right here, the grand slam home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Striding in for Oakland, Harvey Loftus. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Roy Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses again, 2-0. And he popped him up. Aponte ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
At the plate, Josh McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ardsma is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
So striding in, Tommy Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. To short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Dale Hafey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 32.
Now at the plate, Alvin Hardsma. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Eric Munson will be next. The 3-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Munson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Munson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's nothing. Striding forward now is the DH. Anthony Cuba comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Peter Jacob, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Popped him up. Crenshaw is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
The right fielder, number 2, Alejandro Manuel.
Ready for another chance. Alejandro Manuel. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jansen falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Next up for the A's, Buddy Fitzgerald. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 2-1 the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Akira Kaneko.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB. A towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher, DeMarcus Hutchinson.
Now to the plate, DeMarcus Hutchinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Simon Jansen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Oakland, the first baseman, Thomas.
First offering on its way.
Oh.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in, Harvey Loftus. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping up to the plate, Roy Jones. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Josh McNeil.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayfield will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stephen Burris.
The shortstop, Stephen Burris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Omar Aponte.
Ready once again, Omar Aponte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The third baseman, number 13, Luke.
Brian Ponder enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 37, Brian Ponder.
Luke Crenshaw will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's away.
Runners on first with 1 down. Count even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Dale Hafey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In now, Tommy Chapman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way.
Strike, woo! No ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Beautiful diving stop. He is out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Cuba. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
So digging in now, Peter Jacob. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Arjma is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alvin Arjma.
Number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Eric Munson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Akira Kaneko will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the 2nd inning of the ball game.
Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Alejandro Manuel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. Steven Blanco comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Steven Blanco.
At the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. And that misses ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now batting, James Thomas. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Kaneko waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
At the plate, Harvey Loftus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving stop. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So stepping in, Roy Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's 1. Kurt Moser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kurt Moser.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, DeMarcus Hutchinson.
The catcher, DeMarcus Hutchinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jacob comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Simon Jensen.
Coming to the plate now, Simon Jansen. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Steven Burris. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Omar Aponte.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Aponte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. David Rubin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, David Rubin.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Josh McNeil.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Josh McNeil.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Tommy Chapman, as he drives a liner to right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Anthony Cuba, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three and 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned at the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Peter Jacob. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And, Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Plate now, Alejandro Manuel, and a ball 1-0. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
As a look, now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
To the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Very high, 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. So a full count now. James Thomas will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 23.
Digging in now, James Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner's back. Ready with the 0-1.
It's a corner.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Arthur Landry is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 20, Arthur Landry.
So now to the plate, Harvey Loftus, as he'll take a look at ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kaneko is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Roy Jones.
Stepping up now, Roy Jones. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, outside.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Josh McNeil.
Coming to the plate again, Josh McNeil, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead this one 8-4. Dewey Hinkle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13, Dewey Hinkle.
Leading off the inning, Luke Crenshaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off for ball one.
One strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 32.
Standing in, Alvin Ardsma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Monte.
Standing in now, Eric Munson. Ripped down the line. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Geraldo Murillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Murillo.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Standing in, Peter Jacob. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, right fielder, Alejandro
Manuel is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Stepping in now, James Thomas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. He is taken high above the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Carmine Alfaro takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Carmine Alfaro.
Ready now, Harvey Loftus. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
looking to minimize the damage here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
I'm set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back. The catcher. Roy. Jones.
In now, Roy Jones.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2 out, bases loaded. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The A's lead it 10-4. Orlando Chacin is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box, Akira Kaneko. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Digging in, DeMarcus Hutchinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Chacin is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 27, Simon. Jensen.
Now at the plate, Simon Jansen. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, the shortstop, Steven Burris.
At the plate now, Steven Burris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Ten to 4, the final in this game. The A's take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Kurt Moser gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.